I am so thrilled to have my friend, my longtime friend, Congressman Paul Ryan, here with us today. Paul has been an absolute warrior for fiscal responsibility ever since Wisconsin had the good sense to send him to Congress. As the leader of the Budget Committee in the House of Representatives, he brought the nation's attention time and time again to the dangers of our national debt and out-of-control autopilot spending. He inspired millions more as Mitt Romney's running mate in 2012. We are so proud of him with regards to that campaign. I am absolutely thrilled to have Congressman Ryan on Team Roberts and to work alongside him in the battle to take back the Senate and to get this country back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Paul Ryan.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
It is an absolute pleasure to be here. Pat Roberts and I have been friends for a long, long time. You know, there are basically two kinds of people in government, in politics, in Washington. There are beers and there are doers. Beers are people who want to be somebody, have a title, be called senator. Doers are people who believe in a certain set of principles and policies and go do it. Pat Roberts' opponent is a beer. He just wants to be somebody. Anybody who's running for office, running around Kansas, saying everything to everybody that they want to hear is somebody who stands for nothing other than self-promotion. And when you scratch a little bit below the surface, you find out that this beer is really nothing more than a liberal who is going to support Harry Reid and Barack Obama. Pat Roberts is a doer. The reason I know Pat Roberts is a doer is because I have seen this guy as a workhorse, not a show horse, a workhorse in the United States Senate get so many things done. The last time he was chairman of the Agriculture Committee, he wrote arguably the best farm bill that we have ever had. Chairman of the Intelligence Committee, he has safeguarded our national security. He is poised to be the next chairman of the Agriculture Committee, an extremely important position. But what's really important to people like myself who work on tax issues, he's one of the top people on the Senate Finance Committee. We are going to rewrite this tax code. We're going to rewrite the federal tax code to create jobs in America. And it's in Kansans' best interest to have somebody of Pat Roberts' seniority and stature and clout and hard work ethic to be at the table when we rewrite the tax code for Kansans, for Wisconsinites, for Americans. And so I'm particularly excited to be here for Pat Roberts. He's also one of the funniest people I've ever known in my life. He's a person who's warm. He's a person who gets his roots. And he's a person who's made a huge difference on behalf of the American people, on behalf of the hardworking taxpayers of Kansas and of America. And he's a person who's going to have the kind of clout that's going to do what it takes to get things done for this country. And he is not going to be a rubber stamp for Harry Reid or Barack Obama like Greg Orman is. He's going to be a blockade, and then therefore a force for good things, getting things done. That's why it's a real absolute honor and pleasure to be here for Pat Roberts.